Hey everybody, I'm Hap.
And I'm Morph, and today we're going to be talking about 90 Day Fiancé. That's right, the last episode that literally had us on the edge of our seats.
I mean, not really.
Like really, we were both stood up at that very end.
I'll admit that. You're right.
So anyway, if this is your first time to the channel, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, and let's get to it.
Oh, and for all of you out there who, a few episodes back, we kind of might have fired Juan. That's not true. Juan was deported, but he's back now, and everything's good. So stay with us.
Going down the rabbit hole.
Welcome back, all you DTRHers. We're here with another episode, and this time we're talking about 90 Day Fiancé, right?
That's right. So we got David and Lana, Geoffrey and Varya, Usman and baby girl Lisa.
Baby girl.
Erika and Steph.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, Erika and Steph, I'm kind of getting bored with them just for the simple fact that, shut up, Steph. Like, smoke some weed, chill out. It's okay.
Did you say Ash and Avery as well?
No, I hadn't said them yet.
Okay, yeah. Ash and Avery too. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, man, like, Steph and Erika, they are just the wrong kind of people. Like, Steph to me seems like, wine and, finesse.
Yep.
And Erika just seems like glitter bombs.
I don't even know about finesse, but she whines all the time. She's uncomfortable about everything. Everything might trigger her sickness. She doesn't like particular situations.
Aplastic anemia?
That's exactly what it is.
Is it?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. She doesn't want to come out to her mom, but forces Erika to come out to her parents and everything. And then she just complains about it even more, man. It just gets ridiculous after a while.
So that all has happened, throughout the season. But now we're at the point where they just, split the sheets. They are done. They are over. In this last episode, they were talking and everything, and I'm kind of wondering just how long that conversation took, because Erika drove 3 hours to get there. And then by watching the episode, we only had she only drank that much of her coffee.
Yeah, it wasn't even half. I think she might have gotten halfway through it.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know, but it wasn't a big cup either.
No, it wasn't. No.
So, I wonder if I had to drove 3 hours just to meet this girl, and then she did me like that, yeah, I would have flipped the table.
But I mean, honestly, how long does a conversation like that take? Right?
Why did there need to be a conversation?
I don't think there did. I don't think there did.
You said it all in the hotel room. We're done. We're over.
Yeah, when she had her temper tantrum and threw something on the floor and kicked Erika out of the hotel room and everything. Yeah, a 3-hour drive. For another conversation that lasts all of 5-10 minutes, maybe?
Maybe.
I just can't imagine it taking more than that. I can't.
I think it's ridiculous. I really hope that they're done and we don't have to listen to them anymore. And then that kind of brings me to another couple that just seems completely wrong for each other.
Who's that?
Usman and baby girl Lisa. Check this out, guys.
Listen. No, don't tell me to listen. And you want to play? You tell me now, because I tell you what, I'm older than you, I played this game a lot longer than you, and I play a lot harder, and I always win. You're going to hear me now.
Okay, so somebody yelling at me like that, I'm not going to sit there and take it, whether I'm right or wrong. There's going to be a confrontation now.
Yep.
Especially in public.
Yep.
You want to yell, you want to scream, you want to have that argument, fine. Then let's go somewhere private. And she waited to have this conversation.
Waited until they were in public to have it.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that?
I can understand you wanting to wait a little bit to, get your thoughts straight and everything before you have this conversation. But why would you wait until you're out in public and then start screaming at this man?
It doesn't make sense. And it's just wrong. It's just shut up. Just go away.
But you know what? There was a part of the argument that kind of hit a nerve with me. Lisa told Usman that you're not even, what did she say? You're not even that big of an artist.
Yeah, you're not even that
talent.
famous. You're local talent.
That's hurtful.
Everybody starts somewhere. I will say that Usman, I really liked his response is, I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'd like to kind of dive more or dive deeper into that so we could see exactly what he was talking about. How is he doing her a favor in his mind? What was his train of thought, or was he just trying to get one over on her? And I would also like to see those 50 men that are in line to marry Lisa.
Well, that's just it. I don't think there are 50 men in line to marry Lisa.
I don't think there's 3 men.
So I think he is doing her a favor by being the only man that would ever marry her. That's my opinion of it. I don't, especially because she said that comment about the artist thing, right? Being local talent. That's hurtful, all right? And I know there aren't any other men that want you. You hateful person.
At all.
I hate you.
That kind of brings us on to David and Lana, which if you guys haven't seen our video, like we did a music video about this, and we'll post it right up here in a card so you guys can see it.
Yeah.
Back to David and Lana. They don't make sense, and they finally get to meet, which we saw that last week, and then they kind of give us a little bit more, like not much actually, about their first interaction together.
Yeah.
And poor David just seemed like just the happiest, like I don't even know how to say it, like
the happiest creepy old dude.
Yeah, but my comparison was like the dorky kid on the playground.
The dorky kid on the playground that's also creepy.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Because he gives off this persona like Jigsaw to me. Like he's like Jigsaw on a unicycle. So, do you want to play a game?
Yeah, and then the way he like hugs her and then is like,
Yeah,
it's just so dirty, man. Like,
yeah, and then he sounds like what's the dude off Family Guy?
Yeah, Herbert, old man Herbert. Yeah.
You like popsicles? And you need to come on down to the cellar. I got a whole freezer full of popsicles.
Gross. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, poor David. I feel for the guy, and we've already got like spoilers and updates and stuff, but I haven't really read those just for the fact that I like to watch it play out.
Yeah.
So, if viewers out there saying, oh, well, we've known that, well, shut up.
Yeah, and for those of you who say I need a vocal coach, I mean, you're probably right.
Yeah.
All right.
So, anyway, anybody else you want to talk about? Or
let's see. We already
Geoffrey
did.
and Varya.
Oh, Geoffrey
How are we going to
Varya.
leave that? Oh, my God, that gave me the best scene since I've started watching 90 Day Fiancé.
I don't even care about the rest of them, man.
No.
Like this one. All right, so Geoffrey leaves Russia, right? He leaves Varya in Russia because he had already proposed to her, and she said not now, but he took that as a complete no. So he told her, I'm done, I'm moving on.
I would have took that as a complete no.
All right, I mean, and that's his prerogative. He can do that,
Yeah.
right? So,
But he told her before he left Russia,
He told her.
we're done.
he said,
I'm
"We're
moving
done,
on.
I'm moving on, right? So he comes back home.
Ignores her text, ignores her calls,
She's
whatever.
blowing up his phone. She's texting him. She's calling, saying, I love you. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. All this stuff. But, he completely ignores it,
Yeah.
right? And then goes back to a friend who had already made a comment to him that he should be dating her, right? So he starts dating her, right?
Old Mary.
Yeah, old Mary, man.
Quite contrary.
and they're having a great time, man. They're having a great time. They're falling in love. Blah,
Everything's
blah, blah,
great,
everything's great. And it's been, a few months?
Yeah, so I was on a live stream with Varya today, and so she said on that live stream that it had been 3 months from the time that Geoffrey left Russia to the time she showed up at his door.
So that's 3 months of her texting and calling and harassing him, basically. Right? Because he wasn't responding.
Right.
So that's harassment at that point.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. So what does she do? She gets on a plane and comes
To Knoxville, Tennessee.
To Knoxville, Tennessee, and shows up at Geoffrey's house.
While Mary is there. Now, we got to wait till next week to find out exactly how that played out. But, from what we saw, Geoffrey just standing over there like...
Well, hold on. First off, when she got to the house, right, she comes into the yard shushing his dog. Don't talk to my dog.
So she goes up to the door, jumps in Geoffrey's arms, which, okay, that's kind of cool, kind of romantic. That's like romantic comedy kind of stuff right there.
Why isn't he pushing her away, though?
That's Southern hospitality.
No, that is not. No, he should have face palmed her right out the door.
That's what people in Detroit do. Yeah, that's not what people in the South do. Like, okay, yeah, hey, you're here. Well, bless your heart, but you gotta go. But no, he didn't get that opportunity because as soon as
He didn't take that opportunity. He just stood there.
he was dumbfounded, which I would have been too. Like I don't know how I could have reacted to that any different. I really don't.
Look, that's a surprise, right? This person from across the world just shows up at your doorstep. Yeah, I guess I'd be probably dumbfounded too.
Yeah, I mean, how do you respond to that? Like, you didn't leave on bad terms. You didn't leave on good terms, but, you didn't leave hating each other.
Yeah.
And then she shows up and you know what she wants, but you're still dumbfounded. But here's the big question for me. How did she get his address? Like, why would she have his address?
I don't know.
Like, I've done some online dating and stuff before, and I've met up with people. Yeah.
No, all right.
And, meeting up with people, go out on a date, but I had no reason to give anybody my address. I've told them where I lived as far as the city, but I've never told them, what my exact address was.
I don't know, maybe some of his paperwork when he went to Russia or something. Like I don't know. But look, the fact remains, she showed up at his house and Mary was there. And we get to find out next week exactly how that's going to play out. Yes.
Well, guys, so that's what we got for you, and that's kind of where the show left us this week. So remember, hit that subscribe button, push the like too, please.
And make sure that you're looking out for more of these crazy videos that we're putting out. There will be more, I guarantee you that.
Because we got all kind of ideas, and I'll be honest with you, we get these ideas while we're watching the show.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see you next time.
Going down the rabbit hole.